and welcome back to this week's Los Alamitos Preview Show. Certainly a trainer who's enjoyed great success over the years on the major Southern California thoroughbred circuit, but also doing very well here at Los Alamitos is Mike Harrington. And earlier this week, our Director of Publicity and Marketing, Orlando Gutierrez, caught up with Mike to talk about his transition here to Los Alamitos, where he's stable throughout the year, and the success he's had with his thoroughbreds over our track.
We're one of the leading names in the thoroughbred training division here at Los Alamitos is trainer Mike Harrington, also a new face at Los Alamitos, one of the trainers that came in the influx of new trainers after the closing of Hollywood Park. You're here now full-time at Los Alamitos Racecourse and doing extremely well. You've actually won 5 races from your last 10 starters. You're liking it here at Los Al?
Yeah, and even any time you can do that, you've got to like it.
Now, you've had a great career training some outstanding horses. One of the key moments was when you went to the Keeneland cell back in the mid-1990s. Tell us about that moment.
That's when I bought Swiss Yodeler, and Swiss Yodeler turned out to be a very nice horse. Nice racehorse, nice stallion.
And you trained her for a great owner, Heinz Steinman. You guys have been extremely close together, done some great things in the game. How did that relationship come to being?
Well, he knew I was a veterinarian, and he had a horse that was having problems, so he sent the horse to me to see if I could straighten it out, and I did manage to win a race and get it claimed, so he was pretty happy with that.
Now, Swiss Yodeler, outstanding career, won several futurities, several stakes races, doing an outstanding career. What's your most memorable moment about this great horse?
Well, I had a lot of them, but I guess one thing was he won his first 5 races. That's pretty hard for any horse to do, so that was pretty memorable.
Absolutely, and like you mentioned, I went on to become a great stallion here in California. Now, right behind us, here's the banner of Creative Cause, another outstanding horse that you train, another bunch of several moments as well, I would imagine, right?
Yes, he took us to places we'd never been and probably will never be again, but it was pretty exciting having a horse like him.
And of course, one of those places was Churchill Downs for the Kentucky Derby. What a moment that must have been like, right?
Yeah, I was kind of catatonic. It can be a little overwhelming, you know, but we managed to get through it.
And also ran in the Preakness Stakes, ran third, if that's correct?
Third in the Preakness, yes.
Overall, what a sensational horse this was. Did you know early on that you had a special one in your hands?
Well, yes. You know, he just always trained like a good horse, and the first time I ran him short, and I didn't expect much, and he won easily, impressively, so then we knew we had a good horse.
Now here at Los Alamitos Racecourse, you have a solid string of horses. You've sent out horses like Swiss Heart and Fortune's Daughter to win here at Los Alamitos. Have you noticed anything training the thoroughbreds on maybe the best way to get to the winner's circle?
Well, this track is very glib, very easy on horses, and running 4.5 furlongs, you just have to keep them happy and feeling good, you know. And
now you're a third-generation trainer. Your grandfather was a trainer. Your dad was also a trainer. But you, like you mentioned earlier, you went a little bit of a different route. You were a veterinarian, but worked at racetracks. How did that decision come to be?
Well, I grew up on a farm, and we didn't have a lot of veterinary service, and so I decided that I needed to know how to take care of my own animals in case nobody else would do it. And I actually, from a very young age, I decided to be a veterinarian. And the fact that my family all trained racehorses kind of went hand in hand. You know, I always had a few racehorses even when I was going to school, and never got away from them.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time with us. It's a pleasure speaking with you, and much continued success here at Los Alamitos.
Thank you very much. I like it here.
Thanks, Orlando, and again, the best of luck to the veteran trainer Mike Harrington, who continues to win races with regularity here at Los Alamitos, and certainly wishing Mike the best of luck throughout 2015.